But for urinary, what we can see on this model is the kidney, ureters, and this is a good model for the bladder, right? So we have the bladder wall here, the muscle layers, the detrusor muscle. It's lined with a transitional epithelium. These are the uretic orifices where the ureters bring bladder from the kidney. This is the internal urethral orifice, the urethra, external urethral orifice. The sphincters is hard to tell on this model, internal sphincter, external sphincter. Now, this model right here, kidney on a stick, right? This can give you the capsule, which is the outer covering, the cortex, which is this region here, and the medulla, which is the middle region where you have your pyramids and columns. The pyramids all have a nipple tip called the papilla. You also see the calyces, the minor calyces, which are associated with each of the renal papillas. When the two minor calyces merge, you have a major calyce, and then the major calyces merge to form this funnel-shaped region called the pelvis. The pelvis then exits the hilus and becomes the ureter. Also, exiting the hilus is the renal vein, and entering is the renal artery. The renal artery then divides into segmental arteries, lobar arteries. Then when you go between the lobes, they're called interlobar. When you get to the border between the medulla and cortex, the interlobar artery branches and forms this arc over the base of the pyramid called the arcuate artery. And then off of the arcuate artery, radiating out into the cortex, are the cortical radiate arteries. Now, to go any smaller than that, we have to have a blow up, and we'll go on another model, right? But coming back from the nephron, you have cortical radiate veins, arcuate veins, interlobar veins, and they all just drain into the renal vein. So that's things you can appreciate on this model. Also the hilus, right? Hilus.